example, that is example number 7. Evaluate integration 0 to 4 x cube into root of 4x minus x square dx. So again it is of similar type as that of previous example. Now here also we have to go for substitution. Now what I will do, this 4x minus x square, so as both terms contains x, I will take x outside first. So let I is equal to integration 0 to 4 x cube. Now here if I take x outside of the square root, so it will be x raised to half into root of 4 minus x into dx. Now this is nothing but integration 0 to 4. Now x raised to 3 and x raised to half, it is x raised to 3 plus half and it is nothing but 7 by 2, and then the root of 4 minus x dx. Now as here under square root it is 4 minus x, therefore we will substitute, put x is equal to 4 sin square theta. When I substitute x is equal to 4 sin square theta, then what will happen? 4 minus 4 sin square theta. I will take 4 common, then it is 1 minus sin square theta, and that will be cos square theta, and again its root, it will give us cos theta. So when x is 4 sin square theta, dx by d theta is equal to 8 sin theta cos theta, and this is nothing but dx is equal to 8 sin theta cos theta d theta. Now when x is 0, what is value of theta? It is 0. And when x is 4, here I can replace x by 4, then 4 will get cancelled. So sin square theta is 1 and therefore theta is pi by 2. So the value of theta is pi by 2. And therefore the given integral becomes I is equal to integration 0 to pi by 2. Now x raised to 7 by 2 can be written as 4 sin square theta raised to 7 by 2 into root 4 minus x. So 4 minus the value of x is 4 sin square theta and then d theta. But here value of dx as 8 sin theta cos theta d theta. So 8 sin theta cos theta d theta. Okay. Now when we simplify this integral, so we will get it as I is equal to. Now here 4 raised to 7 by 2, if I take 4 common under root, then it will be 4 raised to half, and then this is 8 can be written as 4 into 2. So total it is integration 0 to pi by 2. Now here it is 4 raised to 7 by 2 sin square theta raised to 7 by 2. Next root of, so here if I take 4 outside from the square root, then it will be 1 minus sin square theta, and then 4 raised to half can be written as 2, again into 8 sin theta cos theta d theta. Now when we simplify this, which is equal to, now here it is 4 raised to 7 by 2 and again here it is 2. So this is nothing but integration 0 to pi by 2. So this 4 can be written as 2 square raised to 7 by 2. Sin square theta raised to 7 by 2, it is sin raised to 7 theta. Root 1 minus sin square theta, it is cos square, and again its square root, it is cos theta. And then 8 into 2, it is 16. So this is nothing but 2 raised to 4 sin theta cos theta d. And this is nothing but Now here 2 square raised to 7 by 2, it will give us 2 raised to 7. And again here it is sin raised to 7 theta and sin theta, it is sin raised to 8 theta. And then cos square theta d theta. So this 2 raised to 7 and here again 2 raised to 4. So 2 raised to 4 I will write it outside. So I can take 2 raised to 7 outside, so it will be 2 raised to 11 integration 0 to pi by 2 sin raised to 8 theta cos square theta d theta. Now here we use Wallis formula. So 2 raised to 11 into m minus 1. So that is 8 minus 1. M minus 3, that is 8 minus 3 dot dot dot. This product that is up to 2 or 1. N minus 1, so that is 2 minus 1. So this product, it is already it is 1, so we cannot extend. Divided by n plus n, it is 8 plus 2, so that is 10 into 10 minus 2, and this product it is up to 2 into pi by 2, because this both m and n, the value of m and n are 8 and 2, and these values are given, and therefore 2 raised to 11 into 8 minus 1, it is 7 into 5 into 3 into 1 divided by 10 into 8 into 6 into 4 into 2 and into pi by 2. Now when I simplify this, so again here it is 8 can be written as 2 raised to 3. This 4 can be written as 2 square, and this is 2. So here it is 2 raised to 3, 2 square, and again 2 raised to 1, it is 2 raised to 6. So from numerator we can cancel it. So it will be 2 raised to 5, so that 8, 4, 2, it will get cancelled. And then 3 2s are 6, and again 5 2s are 10. So the product is 7 pi divided by, here it is 2, and again one more 2, it is 2 cube, and which is nothing but, so here it is 2 cube will get cancelled, it is 2 square, and 2 square, it is 4 into 7, it is 28 pi. So the answer for the given example, it is 28 pi. Okay. Now the next example, that is example number 8. Evaluate integration 0 to pi x into sin raised to 7x into sin raised to 7x and cos raised to 4x dx. Now in this example, what is the different thing? The different thing is here integrand it contains sin and cos, but along with that the term x is there, and because of this x we cannot apply Wallis formula directly. So what we do here, we will first assume the given integral as, let I is equal to integration 0 to pi x into sin raised to 7x cos raised to 4x dx. Now in 12th standard, we have studied one property of integral. So that property I will write it here. Integration 0 to 2a f of x dx is equal to integration 0 to 2a f of 2a minus x dx. So this property we have studied it in first time. So by using this property, the given integral we can write it as I is equal to integration 0 to pi. Now see here, the limits are 0 to 2a. So here value of 2a is nothing but pi. So 0 to 2a, here also limit is 0 to 2a, so it is 0 to pi. Next fx, it is replaced by f of 2a minus x. But here value of 2a, it is a pi. So f of x is replaced by f of pi minus x. It means we have to simply replace x by pi minus x. So pi minus x into sin raised to 7, replace this x by pi minus x, into cos raised to 4, replace this x by pi minus x and then dx. Now when I simplify this, we will get it as integration 0 to pi. Now pi minus x, keep it as it is, into sin raised to 7 pi minus x. So this is sin of pi minus x raised to 7, and we know sin of 180 minus theta is again sin theta, so it is sin raised to 7x. Similarly, cos of 180 minus theta, it is minus cos theta. Cos of 180 minus theta is minus cos theta, but again power is 4, therefore cos x raised to 4 and then dx. So if I separate these two integrals, then I will get integration 0 to pi into sin raised to 7x cos raised to 4x dx minus integration 0 to pi x into sin raised to 7x cos raised to 4x dx. But this second integration, it is nothing but the value of y. So I can replace this second integration as I, then I will get it as 2i is equal to, because I have transferred this integral on that side, so 2i is equal to integration 0 to pi into sin raised to 7x cos raised to 4x dx, and which is nothing but, now here I will write this as 2i is equal to twice integration from 0 to pi by 2 pi sin raised to 7x cos raised to 4x dx. Now these two will get cancelled, so I is equal to, I can take this pi outside, integration 0 to pi by 2 sin raised to 7x cos raised to 4x dx. Now here we can apply the formula. So m minus 1, it is 6 into 4 into 2, n minus 1, it is 3 into 1 divided by m plus n, it is 11, and once we write 11, next term will be 9 into 7 into 5 into 3 into 1, and this ratio is multiplied by 1 because here the value of m is odd, and when we simplify this, we will get it as this 3 will get cancelled, and 6 into 4 it is 24, 24 into 2 it is 48, but before that 3 2s are 6, 3 3s are 9, so it is 4 into 2 8, 8 into 2 it is 16, so 16 pi divided by 1155. So this is the answer for this example, and this is the last variety in reduction problem. So what is the different thing? Instead of giving only sin and cos, here it is given that product along with x. Now I will give some example for homework. The examples are, so I will write homework. The first example is question, evaluate first integration 0 to 1 x raised to 9 divided by root 1 minus x square dx. Second example, evaluate integration 0 to 1 x raised to 6 into root 1 minus x square dx. The third example is evaluate integration 0 to 2a x raised to 5 by 2 minus x raised to half dx. And one more example, evaluate integration 0 to 2a x cube upon integration 0 to 2a x cube upon root of 2ax minus x square, root of 2ax minus x square, and then dx. So these are few examples which are given for homework. You can try at your level. So this is all about reduction formula. Now in next lecture we will see tracing of curves. Thank you.